What's going on, nation? ukvapeuk here, and welcome. Today, finally, I bring my first best of the year. I didn't done last year. I didn't have so much stuff to go through, but this year I have a lot of stuff. I kept the list of everything. I kind of like it, and if something new come in and kind of dethrone the one that was there. So I kept a track of everything, and we have a best of 2019. Before we start, I want to say, obviously, this is only going to be the stuff that I review, okay? So it probably might be stuff out there that I didn't review that you think it could be better than the ones that are going to say they were the best of 2019. And also, opinions are subjective. What I might like, you might not like, and what you like, I might not like, or I might not think that was the best of. So, this is kind of just my opinion, what I thought of the things that I reviewed, if it's a single coil RTA or dual coil RTA, and I think that was the best, in price, construction, vaping, everything. I'm gonna put everything in the bucket, it's not just, it's amazing building, but the vapor quality is shit. So no, it's gonna be overhaul. So why we don't just go with it and start. So the first one we're gonna start is best single coil of 2019. Now, I want to say also that this starts from December 2018 to December, obviously now, of 2019. And anything that you're going to see after this video, even though I think I might have a few things that they still didn't release, but they're already pre-uploaded. But I have a lot of other stuff testing. And if they make it, they're going to make it for the best of 2020. So, single coil RTA, actually I'm vaping on it. I think this year was the Kelpie RTA by Vaping with Vic and Pro. I love this guy. I think the flavor on this is a single coil, obviously. The flavor, the airflow, I think I only had an issue with the screws that were a little bit stripping, but in meantime they keep holding. Now you can get this guy pretty cheap, obviously. It can become available in mid-year or beginning of the year, so now you can get it pretty damn cheap. So I think for single coil, this one has to be the best of 2019. Now let's go to dual coil RTA. I'm gonna give it to the Blotto. The Blotto RTA, I think, really nailed it out of the park by Vaping Bogan and Dovpo. I think that thing looks sexy. The flavor is just amazing. I'm vaping on it. I just don't have it here in my office, but I think it might be downstairs in my living room. So yeah, definitely a very, very good RTA. Easy to build. You can't fit big coils in there. I had an issue with the O-rings that I remember. That now seems to be a little bit better, kind of, you keep your glass there for a while, so they're gonna stay there. But like I said, only the O-rings is not very expensive. It's still pretty popular, so he's still gonna kind of maintain his price. But in terms of flavor, construction, and it looks good. I like the black with the autumn. Looks very, very sexy. So best dual coil RTA of 2019, the Blotto. Now let's go to the mod Dual 18650. I think the best mod that came to my hands, and I had quite a lot review this year, has to be the Vaporesso Gen. I think the Vaporesso Gen was pretty solid, a very good price, have a very, very good new ship, the Axum, I think they call it. It was kind of slick, kind of sexy, works great, have a very, very good menu. On the top, I think you could be able to fit about 25 mil atomizers, but I like, those in groove, like a golf ball. That was the covers. Really, really enjoyed that mod. I don't have it here with me. Using it, I think is a very, very good mod. I was pretty impressed how simple but good it was. So yeah, best dual 18650 of the year, Vaporesso Gen. Single 18650 mod. I'm gonna give it to the OBS X. I was a bit unsure about that, or that AG Solo that was 18650 as well. But I think I went to the OBS X because from the form factor, how easy it was, you know, every time you press the fire button, you lock your screen. That was something that I didn't like in the beginning, but then I end up loving it. I think it was a very, very good feature, so really, really enjoyed that mod. It's pretty sexy. Yeah, very simple, very small. I think it was 80 watts that I used to do with very nice colors. Really, really enjoyed that mod. They had the internal battery. I don't have a best of internal batteries, but because I think I didn't have any, to be honest. But the 18650, the OBS X, I think pretty sexy. I think it was able to fit 28mm atomizers on the top. It was small, it worked great, so best of 2019. Now, best dual coil RDA of the year. I have to give it again to another reviewer collaboration. This time it's going to be the Passage. I think the Passage really kind of went under the radar. You know, when it came out, a lot of people talk about it, and after that it went under the radar. I'm still using it and I love it. I love that RDA. It's just amazing. It's easy to build, got very hard to lick, very, very good flavor. I love to use in squonk mode, you know, it's just put on my top side, squonk it and ready to go. I think it's a very, very good RDA. Really love it. How easy it was, very sleek, very small design. I think Matt done a great job. So yeah, definitely best dual coil RDA of the year has to be the Passage. Best mech mod of the year. I didn't have a lot. I think I have 2 or 3. But out of those 2 or 3, I have to give it to the Kin. Actually, I have it right here. My Kin. Really, really love. I think this thing is sexy. And pairing with the Asgard Mini from Vapor class, they look like they were made for each other. Construction on it, the rings on the top that you can fit 30s, 28s, 25s that you can swap. Also back compatible with the Dreamer buttons. I think that was a very, very good move from Tenacious Vape and Times Vape. This thing looks sexy, works great. I mean, it hits like a champ. It's 21700, 20 and 18650 with the battery adapter. I think it's sexy. I didn't review a lot of them, so I had to give it to the Kin 21700, best of 2019. Best multi-long RDA. I have my list in here, so I don't forget. Best multi-long RDA has to be the Holic. The Holic RDA. I'm gonna give it the best for him because it's so tunable. That thing was extremely tunable. For multi-long lovers, I think it's the best RDA that you can get. I mean, it is squonkable, it is drippable, you have adjustments on the inside, you have adjusters on the barrel, it's easy to build. I mean, for multi-long lovers, the flavor is very, very good. I think it is definitely the best of 2019. So, Vapefly and the Holic RDA will take the win this year. Next on the list is best dual 21700, and I think you know why it's coming. It is the, I don't have it here. It's funny, I don't have half of my stuff in here. Has to be UL FDLO dual 21700. That thing is sexy, small, works great, fits up to 30 mils atomizers, and is smaller than some mods dual 18650. Obviously, all the reviews, if you go to check them out, I'm gonna try to post them right here. Yeah, right here. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to post all of them. So definitely go and watch that review. I think it came a few days ago. It is a very, very good mod. I love that mod. I mean, using it every day. I can put my 30 mils on the top. They look sexy, and it's so small with a very, very nice door. So UL, congratulations, because that is a very, very good mod, and it will take the place of best dual 21700 of the year. Best pod system. The best pod system, I had a few. I mean, it's not rebuildable, so I didn't want to do a best rebuildable, a best non-rebuildable, because otherwise we're gonna have like 100 awards in here. I'm gonna give it as a pod. I think the most complete, even though it's not rebuildable, but is back compatible with the Node coils, has to be the RPM 40 by Smoke. That thing is small, sexy, power adjustment, color screen, many options. You can have Node coils, you can have the RPM coils, that lovely, the RPM coils, the mesh coils. Great flavor, great vapor production. If you already left the cigarettes and you're looking to upgrade a bit more, but you don't want to go to a Sobom tank, that one is a good one. Or if you're looking to actually leave the cigarettes, they have the Node coils that I think they are amazing. I think it's one of the best starter kits for people who left smoking just now or who want to leave the smoking. So Smoke RPM 40, best of 2019. Best Sobom tank, again, UL kind of took a few prices this year. UL Valerian 2, that thing I keep using it. I bought a lot of extra coils because I like to actually take it to work. You know, I don't have to worry with the build and changing the cotton. So I take it to work. You know, I feel normally something that is not too sweet to not kill the coil straight away. Amazing flavor. I used it in my holidays back in August, and that was an amazing. It was 3 weeks holidays, but I used the coil for about a month. It was an amazing month vaping on my bunk always. I think the flavor is great. It looks good. Very easy feeling method. Overall, one of the best tanks that you can buy right now, and definitely the best of 2019. So Valerian 2 by UL, yeah, you take the price. So we got two left. Best Squonk. Now, the top side, I actually reviewed it last year, December. The review came out. Even though I was just making sure I was focused. I hope I was focused. It's kind of foggy here. So, I did review it December last year. But it was very, very in the end, in the beginning of December. So, I said, you know what, I don't really want to include it, even though I think it came out in October, maybe September of 2018. So I didn't want to include as the best squonking on the market, even though it is the best. You know, even it came out in 2018, I don't think so anything this year came to take it away. I have the light already ordered. It should come between next week, I think. So I gotta keep that one for next year if it makes the list. So I didn't really want to include, even though I have a dual, I have two singles, I use this every single day. So because I didn't review much of other ones, I'm gonna give it to Wismec Luxottic Surface. I think that thing was sexy. It was kind of update of the first Luxottic Squonk. It had a screen, it was pretty sexy, very nice doors. They kind of upgrade a few bad bits that they had on the first one. So yeah, I think Wismec Luxottic Surface is definitely a good one. Only thing is gonna be only 18650, no 20 or 21700. I think is the only thing, but in the other hand is a very, very small one. Sexy and works great. And finally, we're gonna go for the best single 21700, my Hotzik G100. This thing, not a lot of reviews out there. Actually, the review for this one was very popular. I have a lot of views on it. This thing works great. I'm still using it, still working. Fits up to 30 mils on the top. Got, you know, this kind of magnetic door on the back. It is pretty easy to use. It is cheap. It is small, compact. I think this is a very, very good device. If you're looking for something 21700, you don't want nothing too big, a bit discreet, you still want to fit big atomizers on the top, the Hotzik G100, it is definitely the best mod that came this year, single 21700. So we have all the list. If you didn't see anything on this list that you wish you have seen, because I didn't review, you know, so if I didn't review it, I can't really include it here. I still have a few things to review, like I have the 2P Design M25, I have the Smoke Mag 2, is it the Mag 2? Mag P3, so it's the third version. I have a lot of other stuff coming in, like the light, the top side light coming in. I have a lot of stuff coming in, so you're gonna see them coming in the future. Like I say, this is the things that I review. It is my opinion. You might not agree with that. It's fine, that's why we're here. So if you think that something should have made the list and didn't make it, leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it. Other than that, we're gonna wrap it up. I hope we're gonna have a very, very good 2020. I hope to be as same or better than this year. This year was a great year for reviewing. And I hope to bring even more stuff to the channel, have more interaction with you guys. Thanks for subscribing. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of amazing. I never was expecting when I start this channel to have 1,000 subscribers nearly, and have all this feedback, all the people commenting and coming to me, and it is amazing. I want to thank you guys. I want to wish you, I hope you had a very good Christmas. I did post a video with a message there. I hope you have a great new year, and I can't wait for 2020. So if you want to join my Patreon, the link is down below. I wish you all the best. I hope to see you next time. Till there, keep vaping.